Oh my goodness. Lord of the Mysteries is getting glazed out the wazoo by IMDb, but who cares? Genuinely, who cares, bro? Boring. Get out of here. No, I want to glaze myself. That's right. Psych. Today, we're going to be doing a little bit of jacking off. We're going to be doing a little bit of masturbation. That's right. Instead of focusing on the haters, instead of focusing on the negative trolls, why don't we read some positive comments? Why don't we just read a bunch of comments that are just licking my toes and saying, oh, oh, you're so great. You're so good. I know. I know. First up, Lord of the Mysteries World. What is his Twitter account? I don't know. It's got a blue check mark, though. Surely it's got to be notable, right? Flexi J Anime. Shout outs to Flexi J Anime. Apparently, she also got shadow banned recently. I don't know if her shadow ban is the same thing as the way that I define my shadow ban, but hey, if you're shadow banned, join the club. Fucking sucks. Flexi and Kaka TV are amongst the best who makes reaction to Lord of the Mysteries. I think we need a new tier list. S tier? Nah. I'm not S tier, bro. I'm SSS tier. I'm national tier, bro. Get me out of these fucking S tier bracket. Put me on a different league, bro. Can't forget Michelangelo as well. Shout outs to Michelangelo, right? Michelangelo, very thoughtful person. One of the most just analytical, just in-depth commentary channels too, right? He actually pays attention and asks when he doesn't understand. So humble something and doesn't bitch about it like the other reactors. People love humbleness, man. People love also shout outs to Blue Archive. Did I loop this? Loop it right here. People love it when you admit your faults. You say, I'm confused. I don't know what's going on. Please help me, right? That sort of like humility, it goes a long way. But the React Messiah, no, I fuck up all the time. I think I also own up to my mistakes and say, my bad, I didn't know. Jammy Uwu and Freshest Anime deserves a spot as well. Shout outs to Jammy and Baldy. That's right, Joe out there killing it. Jammy apparently also killing it. This was epic. She hit the same pose as Klein at the same time when he did it. Pre-watched. Pre-watched. Nah, bro. She already watched the episode. She knew that scene, bro. She did this. She's farming you for clips right now. Pre-watched. I'm being sarcastic. Oi Menteshi is also underrated. Michelangelo too, so goated. Yes, and for me personally, Ohime Tenshi, I think her channel name is very good to watch. Glaze, oh Andu Glaze. I also present Andu, check his reactions out. I will. I like them better, and they're pretty good too. Comments like this, so fucking snarky. You could have just said, I like these channels too. But motherfuckers always gotta be comparing. I like them better than Flexi J Anime. I like them better than Kaka TV. But then again, why am I expecting any sort of social etiquette online from retards? Impossibly Retarded here says, when I was younger, maybe early high school, I got roped into babysitting my 3-month-old niece while my sister ran errands. So there I am, sitting in the waiting area of a hair salon with my niece, when who walks in but Kaka TV himself? What? What? You making shit up. You just making shit up. Yeah, username checks out. There's also a physics guy whose name is called Stories with Style. Yeah, a lot of people are mentioning this guy. Apparently he has a PhD in physics. This guy, okay, let's check his channel out. Apparently, this guy's like entire thing is like he will say that he has a PhD in physics. Did you know that this is a scientist? Did you? This guy right here. Look at him. But like bow tie and everything. It's not even a small channel. This guy got 20k subs, man. Doctor of Physics reacts. Doctor of Physics react. Doctor of Physics react. Doctor. This is some Nicholas Light shit. Rapper reacts. Rapper reacts. Rapper reacts. Pharmacist reacts to Apothecary Diary. Opera singer reacts to Genshin Impact soundtracks. Rapper reacts. PhD Doctor of Physics react. Doctor. What? Okay. No disrespect, but what the fuck is a Doctor of Physics gonna do for you to understand fucking Lord of the Mysteries? This is fucking divinations and cult shit. Anyways, people love it when you attach like a profession, and it's like some YouTube algorithm shit. Let him do it, bro. He also uses the same font as me in his thumbnails, if you've noticed. I'm not saying he's copying me, but like this font right here, it's the exact same color and everything, huh? Thank you, Monger, with the Prime. Appreciate that, but shout outs to Stories with Style. Next up, more Caca Glaze. That's right. Ciertamente disfrute bastante de la reacción de ambos. Es sumante. Interesante verlos haciendo apuntes y hablando de sus teorías que muchas veces se aproximan a la realidad. What'd he say, bro? Yeah. Oh, Glaze. Is this Portuguese? Is this Spanish? I don't know, but Glaze. Michelangelo, great. S-tier reactors. I'm telling you, you need to promote me beyond the S-tier reactor level. Alex and Anime, also top tier. Shout out. Kaka Sequence 0 reactor. Both are goated. Coincidence not? Shout out to Abetaku. Entendiendo nada, entiendo que usar o traductor automática do YouTube and goes to. Okay, if you're gonna glaze Abetaku, why are you not even fucking subscribed to this guy's channel, bro? Anyways, there's a lot of glaze happening here, but we're not done with the glaze, okay? Both are SS tier reactors. They come up with really interesting theories. It's good to see these reactors generally care and pay attention to the show rather than being impatient and constantly complaining. Ooh, that's a little bit of stray bullets to shoutouts to you know who we're talking about. No wonder they're ranked S tier amongst other reactors tier lists created by OG. Okay, listen, random fucking Reddit tier list is it's nothing, okay? These opinions don't fucking matter. I'm glad that you guys are having fun with this shit. We're not done with the glaze just yet, though. There's a lot more fucking glaze here. Random account ZHNGLN822853474 says, this week's YouTubers were really amazing. The reaction videos were very detailed, especially Kaka TV's. Watching his reaction video, you can spot many details. I won't repeat them here. Glaze, bro. Who else has this level of attention to detail? We're not done yet. Donghua. Oh, the subreddit, they be licking my toes. Kaka TV is the GOAT. Like, how the fuck do you even notice this 1 second frame symbol from the scene when Klein fully digested sequence 9? Because I'm fucking schizo. I'm always looking for these fucking vertical eye, the seer pathway symbols and stuff. Always trying to understand. Man is cooking a 5-star meal. I almost 5-star? Now this fucking 6-star, bro. I almost want to say he read the novel, but there's no basis for such an accusation. He's just that good. What can I say? I try hard. I may not be the most talented. I may not be the best looking. I may not have the best voice. I may not have the most amount of subscribers. But I try. I put the fucking work in. And I believe my passion and enthusiasm oozes out. And people are surely, but slowly but surely, recognizing how much love I put into these shows. Wait until you fucking realize that my standard for Lord of the Mysteries is also in all these other shows. And here's the thing that I don't think motherfuckers understand. No disrespect to all these people getting glazed in this subreddit thread, but what you don't understand is I believe I have put myself in a higher difficulty level than any of these other reactors. Let me explain. I do the shit live. Interacting with my chat and trying to do this shit live. It's a fundamental different experience to people who are literally doing this shit offline. You have all the time in the world to fucking sit down and do it and not even be distracted by chat. If you're doing this live, I have a lot of respect for you because reacting live, I believe, is a separate skill set that is way harder to do it live. You have to perform with the live audience. It's different. But not only that, I don't think there are anybody other than like Freshest Anime, and I don't think Freshest Anime also is covering the volume of content that I am covering on a daily fucking basis. Again, look at this tier list video. This is not an exaggeration when I say I'm covering 30 separate fucking shows. Do you see this right here? Count. It's goddamn near that 20 to 30 fucking range. So you need to understand, not only am I doing a type of reactions live, entertaining chat, which already is more difficult than everyone else, and then the volume of content that I have to keep in mind of. I have to constantly remember every single story point, every single fucking different thing that's going on, and try to fucking theorize and give the same level of standard on every single show. Now, obviously, I do definitely try harder than Lord of the Mysteries because some shows do require more depth, right? Some shows like Mikado Sisters, I can just chill and watch and we can have a good time. But again, I do believe that due to the fucking difficulty level that I've placed myself at, and the fact that motherfuckers are still saying shit like this, Flexi J Anime needs a fucking notebook. She writes shit down. I'm being sarcastic here, okay? I do this shit live in my head. Fuck a notebook. Writing notes? Nah, everything improv off the head, one fucking take. Much love to Flexi, but I'm just saying, I believe I am on a different fucking league. A different fucking league. And by the way, not even first channel. Okay? You check over here. Shoutouts to Kaka TV2. Motherfucker, do you realize I have a second channel? I'm watching Ben 10 on a fucking daily basis, okay? And I'm putting the fucking effort in. These reactions are just as fucking long as the main channel content. I am putting in so much fucking effort, bro. So much effort, bro. And it's getting recognized. But I just need you to realize I'm on a different level. If I was covering just Lord of the Mysteries, just a single show, imagine how much more attentive, more high quality the reactions could be. The more you try to cover many different shows, the more your brain resources get spread out too thin. You're like your brain power, you gotta focus on so many other stuff, right? So I'm trying to say, I am put in a natural disadvantage. The difficulty rating for me is fucking low. And I'm fucking delivering. I hope you could at least fucking appreciate that. What else other glaze is there? We got the subreddits, blah, blah, blah. Oh my god, he's gonna survive the World of Beyonders. Out of all the reactors, bro can't even spell reactors. Lord of the Mysteries fan, by the way. I watched so far. He's probably the best, or at least top 3 in terms of ability to connect the dots. And notice the details in the donghua. Here's the other thing too. Listen. Just talking and analyzing about the show is boring. Here's another thing that I don't think people understand. This content is supposed to be entertaining. No one likes a monotone motherfucker who talks like a robot, just boringly stating facts that they've memorized and they're just regurgitating. Okay? I need you to understand this too, okay? Again, listen, everybody is glazing me, but I'm on a different level of narcissism basically I'm trying to tell you're not glazing me hard enough, okay? Now let me cook. I understand how arrogant I sound. I fully understand how pompous and the hubris is out of control. But I genuinely don't think you understand the level of glaze that needs to be done for me, because I just talked about the different fucking level and difficulty scale I'm putting on. But again, when you're reacting, people seem to think the more that you know about a show, the better the reactor you are. That's not the case. And also, reactions are very subjective. So again, people who appreciate my type of reactions are not gonna like Nicholas Light's reactions and vice versa, right? And that's totally fine. There's a market for different things. But what I'm trying to say here is, no one likes somebody boringly just stating facts and notes. That shit's boring. Congratulations. You have theories, you were commenting about things, you understand the plot, but it's the way that it's presented. There is a level of entertainment, how you say things, the tempo of your speech, the tone of your speech, the ability to engage with chat, to converse, to have a discussion. It's a totally different experience listening to what I do versus some other people that maybe just listing facts. This requires, and this skill, you can't learn that. It's just like your personality being presented, and everyone has different ways of doing it. But again, the fact that I can do all this shit and present it in an entertaining way, because nobody likes a fucking know-it-all. No one cares about a cocky know-it-all who acts like they're so smart. No. It's about entertaining. And I don't even think that I'm a know-it-all. The fact that like I go on schizo tangents and basically I might be on the right path, and then because I don't exactly know how the story's gonna unfold, I immediately go into a fucking ditch and crash out and say some stupid shit. But that itself is the content, because again, The content needs to be entertaining. Simply regurgitating facts, it's fucking boring, bro. I was watching his live reaction yesterday. He's really trying to understand the show frame by frame, more of his main theories and questions revolve on the ice symbol. Yes, exactly. That's pretty obvious, though. The overnight sign is wild. Rather did not see that while even watching. True. When Klein got saved by Dunn and the evernight sign was there, what other glaze is there? The reactor of this era. Bro thinks he's Roselle, bro. We got Emperor Roselle catchphrases being stated. Is Kaka TV the best Lord of the Mystery reactor out there? His deep analysis and theory crafting is so cool. And he tries to and does understand the series. If only you monkeys could realize that it's not Lord of the Mysteries. It's just me. Look at these other shows. I beg you, go fucking look at these other fucking shows. There's so many shows that I'm fucking reacting to. And I guarantee you, if you go into any of these videos and look at the comments, they're gonna say the same shit. They're gonna say, is this guy the best? Is he the best? Here's a fucking funny thing. Favorite reactor to the Metal series. Shoutouts to React Zones. But what I'm trying to show you, okay? I got motherfuckers in the second channel watching Beyblade, okay? Fucking Beyblade saying, is this guy the best? It's not just Lord of the Mysteries. It's not just ReZero. It's not these other shows that you show up. You straight up do Kaka TV 2 here. And you got motherfuckers like right over here. Who is your favorite Ben 10 reactor? I need you to understand I'm on a different fucking level. I am on a different fucking level. This guy should have written the script. I'm literally getting praised by motherfuckers saying he should have wrote the fucking script of Beyblade, okay? I'm on a different fucking level. Do we got any more glaze? Here's some comments over here. Here's some comments over here, bro. This is a fucking episode 7 video. And by the way, so fucking annoying with the shadow ban. I told you at that 3rd day mark. Look at that viewership going up right now, huh? It's so unfortunate that a lot of people weren't even able to like realize that I posted this video into the 3rd day because of the shadow ban. Look at the viewership over here too, right? Look at the browse feature. It's all spiking. Not a coincidence, bro. This is all by design. But I want to show you some of the comments. We're not even there, but Kaka already has PTSD. That's not glaze. Reaction's getting longer and longer. This reaction was insane. Calling all out. This is the reason I started watching Lord of the Mysteries reaction in the first place. I'm kind of sad because blah, blah, blah. Okay. What other glaze is there? The way he's enjoying and excited about the mysteries makes me happy for some reason. Yes, because here's the thing. I think when I watch a reaction, what really pisses me off is when motherfuckers watch something, but they have no awareness of what's actually happening. Something insane happens. Something so pivotal happens. But the people watching it, they don't even like the show. They're literally watching it as a fucking job, as if they're just clocking in to get a paycheck and clock out. There's no passion or enthusiasm. When you watch somebody that actually understands the story points and understands and can respect the show, and in turn, you can see the love come out of it, that's when you are connected. This is what I always wanted to portray in my content. Because again, growing up, the One Piece reactions, right? The first time Luffy fucking uses Conqueror's Haki at Marineford, and everybody is shocked. The 3 admirals are still fucking standing, says, did he just use the color of the king? And, you know, all the glaze happening. And I look at the fucking reactions, motherfuckers are like, whoa! That's it. I'm like, please, do you understand how significant of a moment this is? You have no fucking understanding how insane this is because these are fucking frauds. Not frauds, but they're not locked in. They're not immersed. When you have somebody actually immersed and understands the story, and in turn, you can see their love for it, and you see their reactions, you become connected. That is what I'm trying to fucking offer. And the more that I pause, the more I understand the show, bro, the better I can be immersed. And the more immersed I am, the more fun I have. This is a very important thing because, man, again, when you watch some of these other fucking reactions, again, some of these dudes just doing it, just do like fucking clock in, clock out. No love. You can tell they're bored. They're literally just watching, not even reacting. And it's so like disheartening. It's so like, it's so fucking disheartening, man, to see that. No, I'm talking about the Conqueror's Haki in Marineford. I'm not talking about the first time ever. You caught client evading the question about from advice. Don't look at yeah, sure. Apparently I shouldn't watch episode 8 PV, but I'm probably gonna watch episode 8 PV no matter what. What else is there? Glaze, farmer. Oh yeah, oh my god, Glaze. I love that you caught on Old Neil's reaction. I think it was only you out of all the reactors that I watched caught of it. Yeah, I know. The attention to detail, more Glaze. What other shit over here? This is the sequence 0 theory. It's very good, your theory crafting. Bro would unironically survive deduction. Blah, blah, blah. Cuttlefish would be proud. This video is my wet dream come true. That's fucking crazy. Bros are fucking nutting over my fucking videos. And you can see over and over again. And that's pretty much it. TLDR, put me on a different fucking tier list. S tier reactor is an insult to me, okay? I need SSS tier. I need the National Hunter tier, bro. We gotta, if we're doing solo leveling fucking tier list, graduate me, bro. Put me on a fucking national level because apparently I'm popping off on fucking Billy as well. The CCP's social credit scores are fucking popping off, and that's pretty much it. I think I've done enough to glaze myself, and this has been a masturbation tour. Shoutouts to Blue Archive on Welcome School for all this shit. And at the end of the day, this doesn't matter. Because remember, as much as I enjoy getting glazed, if I focus on this, I lose myself. Because the reason people are glazing is because I am putting in the work and I'm focusing on having fun. And therefore, people are acknowledging it. The more that I focus on this ego surfing, the more that I focus on all these positive comments and try to like make content worrying about that of like, oh, if I do this, are they gonna say, that's when you lose the sauce. Basically, like the mentality must be fuck everyone else, focus on having fun, and everything else will settle. But the moment that you focus on these superficial things, then you're no longer immersed. You're not thinking about making good content anymore. You're thinking about how can I present myself to look good in the eyes of others? And that's when you truly lose the sauce. So then you have to like approach this with like a fucking Buddhist, like just like mindset, this Zen mindset of fuck the glazers, fuck the haters, focus, have fun, and everything else will settle itself. That's it. Bye-bye.